Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Stock Market India Reporter. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos. In today's video, we'll talk about Finolex cable. जानेंगे कंपनी करता क्या है, इसका प्रोडक्ट रेंज क्या है और देखेंगे इसका फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस EPS जो काफ़ी एक इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर है इस कंपनी कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहा है EPS के हिसाब से एंड वेदर दिस स्टॉक इज गुड फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट और नॉट विल सी ऑल द थिंग्स लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. So in 1945, two young brother PP Chavaria and KP Chavaria कराची से पुणे आए थे अपना लाइवलीहुड देखने के लिए and within 6 months they set up a small shop selling the electrical cable. The retail business became quite successful and a sizable order in mid 1950 from the defense department for wire harness for trucks and tanks actually इन लोगों का confidence को boost up किया and they decided to manufacture cable themselves. तो selling से manufacturing का काम चालू हुआ. That's the history behind Finolex cable. From 2023 annual report, these are the product portfolio for Finolex cable. Wires and cable is the major segment. We'll see how much percentage decide how much segment profit. So wires and cable, under that we have industrial cable, flame redundant cable, 3-core flat cable. Under communication cable we have CCTV, LAN cable, speaker cable, optic fiber, coaxial cable and telephone cable. Power cable mein, these are the types of product. Now that is not all the product range for Finolex cable. We have conduits and fitting, lighting product like LED bulb, street light, flicker control light, track light, etc. As well as they have the appliances, fans, ceiling fan and your stand fan, etc. Along with heater, switch gears and other accessories like spike gird, extension board and etc. So that is the product range for Finolex cable. As per the latest annual report 2022-3, the revenue breakup for electrical cable it is 82% in 2020-23 and which was 85% in last year. So there is a reduction in the electrical cable revenue breakup. That means this particular communication cable has increased 3% from the previous year. So it's a diversification what it is showing in this revenue breakup model. So let us see the year-wise revenue growth for Finolex cable. If we see last 5 years, it grown up from 2877 to 5014 in last March 2024. So there's a substantial growth in the revenue side, the top line, which is very good sign for any company. तो जब भी आप कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में सोचेंगे, so the top line growth is a great indicator that the growth is sustainable and actually combined when you put it with the EBITDA margin and all, it's a great way for a company to maintain the competitive advantage in this market, right? So we'll see the other factors, but revenue is pretty good. So this is the market cap of Finolex cable, 23,452 crore. Stock P is 41. We'll see how the industry P is. So that is 38. देखेंगे बाकी competitor के साथ कैसा है Finolex cable. Debt is 18.01. That is negligible. Face value is 2. So already split हो चुका है. And EPS, that's the very important one. 37.4. तो समझते हैं what is EPS. So EPS, earning per share, is the one of the major key to decide on the stock health fundamentally. So the company's net profit divided by the number of common share is outstanding. So it indicates that how much money a company makes each share of its stock, and it is widely used metric for the estimate of corporate value. So EPS is not only the factor but one of the great factors. So we'll see how EPS for Finolex cable year on year. So this is the profit and loss account for last 5 years I have considered. So top line growth we have already seen in the chart. So 2877 become 5014. The profit before tax, that the EBITDA, right? It was 501. Now it is 753. So almost 50% increase. And net profit 402 become 572. There is increase as well, and it's support substantial growth every year. Here is the EPS. So it was 26, then came down to 18, again reached 26, 32, and now 37.137. So pretty good EPS growth for this stock year by year. So normally EPS should see the similar trend in the share price as well. We'll see that chart for Finolex cable in some time. So it makes sense that the investor pay the close attention to this particular EPS before they consider this stock for buying. So Finolex cable manage a growth of EPS almost 12% per year over at least 3 years, right? 26, 32, and 37, which is good. And if companies sustain the same, the potential is pretty high, right? So if we see the other peers, Polycab India and KA Industry in the cable, the particular P for them it is 57 and 62, whereas Finolex is 41. So peer comparison wise, it is still less P as far as the competitive market prospect. So EPS is good and P is less than the competitor. Before going to chart, let's see what's the investment made by the investor. What is the return they have made in Finolex cable? So 10,000 rupees 1 year. that become 53% up, and return is 15342. So 10,000 ban gaya 15,000, right, in a year. If we see for 3 years, then it is 191% almost, and for 5 years the return of 10,000 rupees become 40,000 rupees, which is more than 300%. So very good return made from investment perspective, and we'll see the technical chart whether it's still a good buy or not. Currently Finolex cable trading in 1533, right? And there's a very interesting fact here that every earning from last 1 year, if I consider 2023 November, every earning date the stock reacted based on the result very much effectively. So upcoming earning coming on 14th of August, as you see, the next earning is on 11 days from now. So we need to check for that date as well, and based on the result, as it reacted already previous time, so there is a chance that the same history will repeat. So let's see what the support level for the stock. So this particular 1157 level, which is a major resistance, actually one of the earning date, that is on 9th Feb 2024, it tried to break it up, but the result did not support. But the same thing happened on 23rd of May, where it broke the resistance and gone up, and now settling down around 1500. So from 1150 to 1500, that journey already this stock have achieved. So currently, if we see, the resistance is forming nearby 1700 level, and the next resistance is on the 1605. Why 1605? Because that's the lower high, right? From this level, lower high is making. However, if this 1507 support, if the stock take, then it will be a higher low model, and in that case there is a possibility on this particular result day, if the result is good, which is expected to be, it may go ahead and touch this 1700 level. So as per my analysis, 1700 is something you can keep in your mind for near term for this stock, which will be around on the return side around 12-13%, right, in immediate effect. So that's the potential for Finolex cable. Please let me know if any stock in your mind which you feel you are willing to invest, or what's already in your portfolio. So I will try my best to analyze that and to provide the detail for your better investment. That's all for today's market update. Remember to stay informed and make well-researched decision on your investment. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in next video.